Welcome back to the next installment of the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast. I am Brian. This is episode 51, and I am joined by Chad and Michael. And a warm welcome back is Kyle. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Howdy.
Hello.
You're welcome.
We have a little bit of NFL news, combine stuff to get to. Another record achieved in the NBA. We have college basketball. We got baseball. We got soccer. We got everything. A little bit of everything. And we'll wrap it up with our plus minus for the week. All right. Combine. We had a new record today. A 40-yard dash record was broken by Xavier Worthy. And then he broke it at a 4.21, which is just fucking lightning speed.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll be a bust just like John Ross.
Yeah, I was
Right?
gonna say, you see that list of top 40 guys, and you're like, oh yeah, well, none of them really did anything.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it is-
crazy though.
Tom Brady, super fast.
8.21.
He
At
gets
40,
out.
45, 46 years old. Super fast.
Yeah, his offensive lineman had to slow down for him.
He beat his 40 the other day. That's why I said that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he recorded it because in honor of the combine, and he beat it at
okay.
whatever age he is now, 47, 55, whatever it is.
Old.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 69.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing how these guys that are super fast like this really don't, do much in the NFL.
It's without pads though, so who
No, I
cares?
get, but still, I mean,
It's all about the
speed
catching.
is speed.
I can do it in like 3 seconds. So
John Ross couldn't catch. That was his
That's true.
problem.
well, he
That's
also
true.
had a shitty quarterback the first time around.
And I guess if you take away kickoffs, you know,
Yep,
it has no
because that's all they're
benefit.
good for is kick returns.
Yeah, but
And
since you
being
can't
over-
return
and-
anything now,
Right. Well, and being overpowered in Madden.
Yo, Isaac
Digitally, they do
Gurundo.
great.
Isaac Gurundo got a 99 on athleticism.
I've seen him in real life.
So
He is
he
a phenomenal being.
4.33 40-yard dash, which is pretty
Phenomenal.
fucking good.
For a running back?
Yeah, he was top. He was top 2 at least. I'd say in almost every category for the running backs. Like he's looking like a gem possibly. So I don't really think people were really looking at him too much. He wasn't really. We didn't use him a whole lot at Louisville until Jawar
What's his
got
name?
hurt.
At what
Isaac-
position?
Isaac
Isaac-
Gurundo, running back.
Running back.
Oh, okay. No,
RB2. He was a RB2.
okay.
Yeah.
He's the one who ran a fucking 73-yard touchdown in one of our games to more or less seal the deal.
and he got his chance because the starter
Virginia.
kept getting hurt.
Yeah, Jawar Jordan got hurt.
He was out for like a game or
Got hurt.
two, and that's where he ascended.
Well, I mean, he still had a few good games here and there where he got, a chance to fuck around a bit, but not as much as when Jordan got hurt. Because
I
even
saw-
Turner was in front of him, which is ironic because he was a senior and Jordan was a junior and the dude in front of him was a fucking sophomore. So
I saw that Thrash ran a 4.46. Just,
Okay.
pretty
They make it work.
solid. I mean,
I mean, it's not bad.
I think if
I
you're
still-
a 4-4, that's good NFL.
yeah.
speed.
I
Just
think
get to
I-
4-4.
I think Thrash is gonna be more known for his like possession / ability to get out in the midfield and do whatever the fuck he wants.
I think we expect too much of these. I think we expect everyone to run
Yep.
a 4-3. We're expecting everyone to do
No.
that. And so
no,
like,
I was saying of what he ran was good. I'm not I'm not.
Well, the way you
putting
said
it
it,
down.
the way you said it,
Oh,
did
my bad.
not convey that
No,
whatsoever.
no. I'm saying in addition.
I mean,
to
it
these
may
Minus
other
be
your
your,
guys-
it
sick,
may be your
minus your
bias.
sick voice.
It may be your bias. It's your
No.
bias. It's okay.
I mean, I saw him play in real life one game and he sucked. So
He didn't suck.
well, y'all ran for a record 300 yards on the ground that game.
What else can you do? I mean,
I mean, it's like,
and
I'd
every
never
time
seen
he threw
anything
to him,
like
he
it.
was like triple covered. Like you can't do much there.
So, I'm sure
Disgusting.
Michael will be excited to hear that Staley finally got a job in the NFL.
Hey, as long as he's not anywhere near the Los Angeles Chargers coaching staff, I'm okay with that.
Definitely is not.
Same
Definitely
state.
is
He's gonna pick up a Super Bowl ring just like Nagy did in Kansas City.
Well, he already got one with McVay.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Was
that's
under
how he
the
got the
McVay
Chargers.
tree? Okay.
He coached their
No
Super Bowl
relation to
winning
Timothy.
their Super Bowl defense.
That wasn't really like, I mean, he did the defense, but like, look at the players they had. They spent
Yeah,
they
Jalen
broke the bank
and
on that defense.
Aaron Donald. Yeah,
Like,
they said F them draft picks.
yep, they sent them all away and got Super Bowl winning defense.
And they got Puka Nacua.
Side note: the Golden Knights got their fucking assholes reamed today. 7-2. 7-2 in a hockey game. That's beyond sad.
That just happened.
I believe within the last hour or two. Yeah, 7-2
Dang.
to the Sabres. Jesus Christ.
I saw a college baseball score earlier. It was the winning team had like 28 runs. Like, how's that even possible?
College is
You
college.
pull everyone out of the
Oh.
outfield, and then you have somebody who's jacked up and getting away with PEDs. So the whole team does it, like together, or they're just that outmatched, like
Yeah, you can get.
horribly fucking outmatched.
It was Missouri over Northern Kentucky, 28-10.
Yeah, so you're going
Well,
against
you don't
Northern
have to
Kentucky.
say more there.
Like,
Northern Kentucky, very well known
that's
for
like
the baseball
Alabama
program.
beating the shit out of
Jesus
some
Christ.
Division
Crichton.
III school. Like, it's those teams.
Christ.
Those like Missouri would just they'll eat them alive.
That's
They
like going
paid
to your
them-
local Subway and asking the guy who makes sandwiches to go over and pitch against the Tigers.
It's a fluffers game. It's a fluffer game where they pay for all their athletics to fucking, Missouri paid for their athletics for the next, 2 seasons and said, "Hey, let us beat that ass." And they did. That's just how the world of sports works.
In kind of surprising, I didn't pay attention to this at all this offseason, but
That's
kind
fair.
of surprising to me that left tackle Tyron Smith is unlikely to return to the Cowboys. And he'll hit free agency, which is he's been there his whole career. So, a Hall of Fame career for sure. Any idea where he might end up? Obviously, he's going to want championship aspirations.
So not the Vikings.
He's gonna go to a team that needs a left tackle. I'm guessing.
Jets, Jets,
That's a
Jets,
good-
Jets.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Jets is a good
Yeah,
one.
Jets
Yep.
could definitely
Yep.
use them. Their line is fucking
Aaron Rodgers could definitely
terrible.
use that if he's going to actually come back next year. That would be nice for him.
Well, he's definitely coming back.
next year.
Yeah, he's
Why
definitely
would you
coming
say
back.
that?
Yeah,
he's
Why would you
definitely
say
coming
that?
back.
Why would you say actually come back, you prick?
He's coming back.
Why do you have
Hey,
to be
man.
like that?
He's like Brady.
Go
He
back-
just wants him
Go back
gone.
to San Diego where your sports suck.
I don't hate on Aaron Rodgers.
You just did.
I think since we're getting
If.
actually here's a scenario. So apparently David Bakhtiari might be gone. That him going to the Jets might be better because he has a rapport with Rodgers.
Fuck that. Get both of them.
And then you just slide Tyron Smith into the Green Bay offensive line. So, because David Bakhtiari is probably gone, if I had to guess. Do you all remember who Chad Wheeler was?
No.
Nope.
Does not ring a bell.
Nope.
Serial killer?
Is a offensive lineman for the Seahawks, and he was just sentenced to 81 months for an assault that happened.
So it wannabe serial killer.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like I do remember him. He got in trouble when he was on the Seahawks, and they cut him
Yep.
because of a domestic thing. And this is another one.
No, I believe this is that same incident. He was just sentenced for that.
He says he's got bipolar disorder.
So much for approving or being approval of mental health issues. They just straight cut him instead of getting him help. See, they could have stopped all that.
The injuries include a fractured humerus and dislocated elbow. Jeez.
Of him or the victim?
The victim.
The victim.
Yeah. His ex girlfriend.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah.
You gotta cut him.
He was. Never mind.
He was facing a minimum of
stand
60
corrected.
months, and he ended up being sentenced 81. So, yeah, that's. I mean, if he had bipolar disorder, that's obviously, I don't know if that's an excuse that was used or if that's real.
Yeah, even if he does have it, I mean, fuck.
It doesn't defend what he did. I'm not saying that at all.
Yeah, it's like saying I have ADD and I go beat somebody up. Be like, oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry, yeah, I have ADD.
I have my fist.
Show my card. This is my card.
Yeah.
I have ADD. I'm allowed to beat your ass.
I'm robbing this bank because I'm hungry and I have ADD. So sorry.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? I have ADHD.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Squirrel. Yeah, I saw that today and I completely forgot about that story.
Oh fuck! I didn't take my medicine. Shit.
It is pretty amazing how short of an attention span we have.
I can't help
I know that was 3 years ago, but still, it was a huge story. No, the story we just talked about.
So long for this to have a resolution, but yeah, I do remember it now. That story rings a bell. Now, when I saw his face, I recognized it. I was like, oh yeah, that guy looks like a freaking loser.
What was his name?
Chad Wheeler.
Yeah, Chad. So I said Chad.
Right.
Yeah. Not our Chad.
That's also why I knew. That's all.
That guy's a super Chad.
Yeah, he gives Chads a bad name.
Yeah.
Even the country. I remember I made your profile on my phone the country picture or the country flag of Chad for so long. Until my new phone, I haven't changed it back, but I need to. But in my iPhone for 6 years, it was the country flag of Chad.
Did y'all have any other NFL things?
NFL.
I didn't really see
please
much.
come back. I miss you.
Vikings released Alexander Madison. Wasn't really surprising. He kind of had a lackluster year after. I feel like all the backup running backs that come in for the running backs for like a couple games and they do well, it's just because they haven't seen this running back, and now that he's the featured, he's easy. He's not a a starter.
Every down guy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he had 700 fucking yards, and we didn't have Cousins. That's pretty bad, bro.
I got one.
Like, you suck. Also, before Parrot talks, I wouldn't be shocked that we draft a running back like Isaac, which would be super awesome because we could definitely use him.
Yes.
And then one more thing.
Re-signing Kirk.
Fuck you, I quit.
Yeah, re-signing Kirk for sure. That's definitely top priority.
We're not. No, he's fucking trash.
trash that Justin Jefferson wants to play with.
7+ seasons of mediocrity.
For
He
one
just had his best
MVP
season.
season.
Mediocrity.
One MVP season that's coming up.
Mediocrity.
Incoming.
Woo!
MVP.
What did he fucking do?
What are the
MVP
odds?
just to choke and not fucking do anything with it.
Let's
yeah.
put a
I
bet
believe
down.
in-
Fucking
I
I'll put a
believe
bet
in
down
her.
right now.
artist. Do it, because you'll lose your money.
I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if they'll let me.
Because it's a stupid fucking bet.
NFL futures, no, it lets me. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's
Put
not.
$100 down. I just burned 100.
Wait, awards? MVP? Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Kirk?
Okay, let's
Plus
see.
500 probably.
I mean, yeah, he's at the top of the list. Minus 250.
With a torn Achilles.
Minus
comeback,
250 for Kirk
he's-
to be.
yeah.
Minus 250?
Yeah.
Look at that. See?
I'm just kidding.
We
It's
knew.
not.
Yeah, waste of money. Waste of fucking money and a lie.
I'm trying to find him. It'll take me a little while to find him. Why don't we talk about this next subject that we don't really talk about?
Because he's fucking
plus
worthless.
3,500.
Woo! Big odds
I'm putting a
there.
bet down. How much should I put? 5?
25.
5. I'm putting
And burn
5.
it.
5 wins 180.
There you go.
Take your link and burn it.
All right, it's done.
Easy,
It's done.
easy
It's
money.
Done. It's done. Yeah,
Easy
that is
money.
easy money. Look, this. Oh, you can't see.
Not gonna bother me. I don't care.
Oh,
He's a piece of shit.
yeah. Well, it says the Kirkin's gonna win the MVP. So
I have way more problems than
What'd
the
you
piece
call
of
him?
shit Kirk Cousins.
What did you call him?
who?
What was his
Kirk.
nickname you just
What?
I thought you said
Kirk's?
something. I thought I
No.
heard something. Okay.
No.
Yeah. I thought I heard a clever nickname.
Yeah, piece of shit.
We
That's
should have
his
had to
nickname.
put that on shirts.
Not gonna bother me, dude.
Not
We're
trying
not trying to
We're
bother
just
you. I'm
speaking
just,
truths.
I'm just trying to like build up our team. You know.
He's trying to win some money too.
Yeah. I mean,
Obviously.
easy money. That's easy money. And that's a
Oh,
future.
yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
future present
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, reliable.
Future Chad's gonna love current Chad,
Yeah.
present Chad.
Should I put a Super Bowl? Pick the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl as well.
Probably
I mean, might as well. It's gonna happen.
because it's not gonna be the Vikings. So
Plus 600 right
Chiefs
now.
versus Vikings. You can't be mad about losing to Mahomes. I mean,
no, I wouldn't watch it.
All right, I put $5 down. Chiefs winning the Super Bowl.
what's their odds right now?
Plus 600.
Okay.
That's fucking
So,
way too
you know,
high.
it's it's a it's like
It's a future,
it's a future. Yeah, it's like
but it's
you
still
know,
gonna happen.
you gotta let it vest.
They're getting Evans. They're gonna be fucking stacked. They're gonna draft some new phenom, and then hopefully get rid of Tony.
They're really
And
gonna
then
look
who
slow
can't
in the
catch your
regular
ball.
season, and then they're gonna fool everyone,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna
Like
playoffs.
they do every year. It's a ploy. They do it every. Yeah, that's a ploy. They're like, we're stupid. Yeah, that's why you got Hardman back. Yeah, because you're
This
stupid.
generation's version of the Patriots, because the Patriots did the same shit until they, except for the season when they had Moss, and then they didn't win it that year, obviously. But
Well, that's because it was rigged.
rigged.
Yeah, they went undefeated.
Yeah, the Manning
to
family
lose to
went and
the-
paid the
just to
commissioner,
lose-
and
Yeah, just to lose to the meaningless Giants.
I mean, I'm not an Eli fan either, but
Fuck him.
I definitely enjoyed those Super Bowl victories.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Like I was a Giants
I
fan.
bet you did.
I embodied Giants fans for a couple Super
Mhm.
Bowls. I
I
was
was very.
I was
sad
one
the
with the
next
Giants
day.
fans. I was very happy. That's outside of the Chargers winning the Super Bowl. That's probably the most fun I've had. Or the Super Bowl I only got to watch the first half of because I just got out of boot camp and our curfew is in the middle of the second half of the Super Bowl.
Steelers.
Oh, that was
Steelers
Yeah.
Cardinals. I joined boot camp out of
wow.
Arizona, and I was
Holy
like,
shit.
I watched
definitely
that
would've
at
hopped on board with
B-Dubs.
the Arizona Cardinals.
B-Dubs
Yeah, you
in
missed a good
Chicago right after boot camp. I got to watch that.
I wish I didn't
Last-
get to watch that one.
I watched
Old-
that at the girlfriend of the time's house with her parents, and I remember it was on one of those old tube TVs, that like wrapped around, big ass glass tube. And then when or not Burris, Holmes, when he made that fucking stupid fucking catch.
Is that what year was
Santonio
that?
Holmes.
2008.
2008.
In the
2008.
fucking corner of the end zone
2009.
with the two foot
2009,
touch. It
yeah.
was stupid as shit.
Yeah,
Destroyed Kurt Warner's hopes and dreams.
We were actually staying at my uncle's house because my house was no power because we had an ice storm that year, and it shut down the city for like a month.
Oh, dude, I remember Graham and Granddad not having power. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that shit. And Papaw, yeah, they like all of them
Yeah.
like worried about my old people. I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, we got power. 2 states over.
All right. So tonight, LeBron James passed another milestone and is the first player in NBA history to cross 40,000 points. And the game is currently still going on. It's on ABC. Nuggets, Lakers. LeBron's actually just gone on like a 8-0 run by himself.
Did you see KG calling him out?
No, I haven't seen KG recently.
Unofficially, KG's calling him out for peds.
Right.
What?
Right.
He said it's. Oh, I'm dead serious. He's all about that right now. He said it is unnatural as fuck, and there's no way in hell that he's not using peds.
Right.
He spends,
Okay.
He reportedly spends $2 million on his body a year.
I mean,
I'm not surprised by that.
not
it's
at all.
not-
But you have the money to do it. Why wouldn't you? I'd fucking spend $2 million. They could sculpt whatever they want out of my body for $2 million a year.
But he's never done anything to get himself in trouble ever. No matter what
that you know of. I mean, he could be drinking baby's blood. You wouldn't know.
Right.
Yeah, how many flights did he take with Epstein?
Yeah,
Right.
you wouldn't know.
Right. I'm sure that was more Jordan's time frame, but yeah.
Oh, Jordan
Dude,
just did it for
Jordan had
the
an
golf.
IV. Jordan liked to golf and he had an IV.
And to gamble.
Exactly. He's like, hey.
So
He was gullible, okay?
as much as Chad and Kyle don't want to see it, I think LeBron has another 2 solid years under him.
I never said that at
And,
all. He's good for basketball. Shut your fucking mouth and don't talk for me.
I mean, he's good for
I never said
basketball to a
that.
point. I mean, he
He's
ruined the dunk
He's
contest.
good for basketball.
That's
yeah,
true.
other than that.
But
Once he's gone, that'll get better.
the way he's scoring, if it stays that way for 2 years, he'll eclipse 43,000 by the time he's done. And in order for someone to catch that, they'd have to average 27.9 points a game for 22 seasons, playing 70 games a season, which
Not
is
impossible.
it's
No, especially in the NBA now. Like,
And
how,
see, have you seen the
with all
scores?
the
Everybody's
threes.
breaking
Yeah.
Everybody's breaking
The-
150 every
Unless
I
they
night.
mean,
change the defense rules.
Luka could do it. Yeah, Luka
The
could do it
close-
at this point.
the closest person to him is KD. He's 12,000 behind him. KD would have to average 34 points a game playing 70 games for the next 5 seasons to catch him. It's not going to happen.
Well, not
So KD's
him.
out.
I'm saying like not
Younger
anyone
people.
like right now is going to, but like if the scoring keeps
Yeah,
on
the next
going,
10
like
years.
like I could definitely see someone like potentially Luka, if he keeps on like his scoring
Luka
streak.
definitely. Yeah, that's what I said.
He's only 25. He just turned 25. So if he plays 15 more years scoring 33 points a game, playing 70 games.
Right.
What do you mean? Why are you laughing? Is he not scoring 32 points a game right now?
I don't know what his numbers are at the moment. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he was. Let's see.
But
Wow, good
34.5.
miss there, LeBron.
34.5 points a game. So I don't know why you're laughing because he's averaging it right now.
yeah, LeBron averaged 34 points a game for one season. Like it's
Okay, one season, but the scoring keeps on going up and up and up. What's gonna stop him from doing that?
This also includes playoff points.
Oh, this also includes playoff points. Okay.
This is all-time points.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So,
well, I mean, that's different.
Unless Luka goes to 10 NBA Finals.
I didn't know we were counting playoff points.
Yeah, it's all-time points.
Oh, okay.
All-time.
Maybe he goes to a better team. Maybe finally
maybe
fucking,
he teams up like LeBron did.
Yeah, and instead of staying in Cleveland where he's at right now, Dallas.
Cleveland, Dallas, what?
It's a joke, meaning was staying at the same team.
Oh, gotcha.
Like that's what LeBron initially did. That's what Luka's initially doing. He's with the team that fucking grabbed him. LeBron was for a minute too. So
I think Luka potentially. I think he's.
I'm not saying he will.
I'm not saying he will. No. Like it's a very small chance because
sustainability.
LeBron has had that sustainability. He's had the ability to just keep on going, and it's just incredible what he's done.
It'll be great too. Like you can't just
like
it's not Vince Carter.
Take the GOAT conversation out. He is top two.
The best.
Top two.
One of the best.
Top two all time. Which is very sad. It's sad for me to say, and I don't like it, but like he's proven it. He's proven he hasn't proved everyone wrong yet because he hasn't won the necessary titles, but he's almost there. I mean, if he stays with the Lakers, he could win 2 more titles, and then he could become the GOAT.
I think he should have went to or teamed up with Curry.
I mean, it would have taken him, a lot more seasons to do it, but it's still maybe. You think he has 2 more seasons?
At this level, yeah.
At least.
Damn.
Yeah.
Especially if Bronny has to wait 1 more season in college.
I don't know. I don't know if the Bronny thing's in play anymore because of his cardiac arrest. I don't think it's in play. Not the way it was perceived a year ago.
But wasn't he not like a really top? He wasn't like a top prospect. He wasn't like that before, right?
No, he's more of a point guard. He's more of a point guard.
Okay, so he was going to take some time to develop in college anyway.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so
it's more of his name, obviously.
Right.
That's going to carry him to an NBA team.
Yep.
Which isn't good for him because nobody wants to play with the nepo baby. They're like, why are you on the roster right now?
Isn't his younger brother better than he is?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
But again, his younger brother didn't have a cardiac arrest either.
Sure.
So he seems timid when playing. He doesn't seem as and I don't blame him.
Did you watch a lot of his games before he went to college?
Bronny's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not like full games. Like I watch his highlights and stuff.
Because this is.
But I've seen a few USC games. I've seen a few USC games in full.
Yeah, but you hadn't seen him play. When was his cardiac arrest?
The last summer.
Yeah, so
right before the season, before USC started.
Yeah, so he hadn't played yet.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. But like I said,
he's
more of a
pulling for him, but
sure. And he's also not LeBron's size either. I mean, he's only 6'2". He's just a different player. Just a completely different player.
Next.
We had 2 players in the NBA that broke their hands last night. Russell Westbrook did, and Scotty Barnes did, and that's a huge loss for the Clippers right now. Because Clippers
that changes things on a playoff run.
It does. I mean, he's been solid off the bench for them.
Yep.
And they've been slipping a little bit recently. I mean, Paul George hasn't been healthy. You know, Kawhi's been Kawhi. I mean, he's been
That's the story of the
this year.
Clippers, though. Look at all the fucking awesome teams in the last 20 years that they've had.
Yeah.
I mean, that year that Billups was there, and Billups had a fucking squad, bro. Injury. Like, motherfucker. Like, literally broke down in tears on the court because he knew, like, that was it.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody at work today about
Like, I love that fucking team.
About just could you imagine being a Knicks fan the past 25 years? Every free agency.
Tragic.
Every free agency. Oh,
Stoddy.
LeBron's coming. KD's coming. You know, all these big name KD and Kyrie are going to team up in New York, and they go to Brooklyn.
Oh, dude, that had to hurt so fucking bad. Because you know they at least had talks, and then they're like, nah.
Well, KD's a follower. He's not a leader. So Kyrie wanted to go to Brooklyn, so that's why they went to Brooklyn. Which is just crazy.
Yeah, it's because the Knicks owner has a bad reputation, and he'd rather work with Hova.
Yeah, but look at the D Rose switch or sitch. Like, literally, as soon as he got there, he was okay. He was okay. Injury. You're like, motherfucker.
Carmelo and Amari was a huge bust.
Stoddy.
I mean,
that's why I said Stoddy. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
poor Melo.
So speaking of injured players, Embiid was just questioned about possibly coming back, and he said he's coming back no matter what the record is. I don't believe this for 1 second. You telling me if they're out of playoff contention that he's coming back?
That'd be pointless.
There's no way. There's no reason for him to come back if they're not in playoff contention.
He's just sick of the stereotype, though, and he's sick of hearing Stephen A. bitch about it.
It was just such a freak. It was just such a freak injury.
And that face that Stephen A. makes. Come on! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right, and then your all's boys, Chad and Kyle, the Celtics routed the Mavericks the other night.
Destroyed.
Despite Luka having a 37-point triple-double.
I mean, it's a team sport, not a player sport.
Yeah, and Jason Tatum had 32 points, and at halftime, the halftime on ESPN, they all were, talking about how Luka is really putting it to Jason Tatum, even though the Boston Celtics were winning. Yes. This was Kendrick Perkins and all the other idiots that said it. All of them that sit there. It wasn't Stephen A. But no.
He's normally on that crew.
Nah, he wasn't there. I wouldn't have said a bunch of idiots.
Stephen A. is not
at least respect Stephen A. enough to not call him an idiot. But all those other idiots were just like, Lucas, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's a team sport. The Celtics have learned to spread the wealth because they are really fucking good. And they have really good players. So Jason Tatum may have to take a backseat every once in a while because Jaylen Brown might be open, or Kristaps Porzingis might be open for a three, or they might do a pick and roll with Derek White and Porzingis gets a slam dunk, or Cornette gets a fucking alley-oop. It's a team game. You know what? You know why the Mavericks didn't win? Because Luka had to do everything. I watched that game. Luka literally had to do everything for them. Everything. And he's only one guy.
He got a triple-double on his birthday the other day. What's that tell you? What does that tell you?
Terrible. But the Celtics are the best team. They're number one offensive efficiency. They're second in the NBA in defensive efficiency. They are better than the 08 Celtics right now.
They have the biggest penises in the league.
There's no way anyone can tell me that they are going to lose a 7-game series to anyone right now.
Nope.
Not a single.
There's not a single team.
No team out there right now.
We haven't even lost more than 2 in a row. Knock on wood. Okay, 3 in a row once, but that was, to be fair, there was a postponed game in there. So, just saying, could have been a different story.
Yep, that's what I have to say about Celtics.
But ain't nobody sweeping our asses.
So like everyone's saying, "Oh, Jason Tatum's not an MVP." Well, maybe he's not because he's on a team that actually plays team ball and likes to win and wants to, win an NBA Finals instead of just going for individual stats and individual regular season awards. No one cares about.
Who would be in front of him right now?
Jokic, Shea, Duke, Doncic. They're all probably ahead of him.
Team record plays a huge part in it. So
not according to the
we're
betting
obviously
odds.
gonna get it, but I doubt it. Because Kia,
unless
Kia.
you just have an unbelievable statistical year.
Well, Jokic fucking made it on the 6. He jumped to 1 as soon as Embiid got hurt. So because he's carrying his team right now, I mean, we'll see.
Nikola Jokic is number 1 right now.
Sabonis is up there.
Minus 145. Then Shea, then Luka, then Giannis, then Tatum. And then Kawhi.
Yep.
Okay. Like I mean, I agree with you, man. He should be up there. The way the Celtics are doing, what Celtics are doing right now, we're 8 games in front. That's in front of the second team in the West. There's an 8-game difference. You're going all the way down to the number 8 guy. Like, it's awesome. I'm here for it. Even if we don't win, no, we got to win the finals. Finals are busts. Finals are busts this year.
Finals are busts.
That's it.
Because last year
you can't just get there. You can't just get
there.
Winning the finals. Not going to the finals. Winning the finals.
Winning finals are busts, especially because of what happened last year. Last year was bullshit. And a year before that, we had to put up with some bullshit. So, just saying.
All right. I just wanted to quickly touch base on this because I know it's going to come bite me in the ass later this month. But Kentucky put up another 111 today, and but they gave up 102.
Yeah, and that game was kind of close for a while.
It was, but they're defensively they're not that great, but man, when they lock in defensively, that's when they take games over because their offense is so potent. So it's the 7th time this year that they have cracked 100, which is pretty crazy. But it's going to let me down in a couple weeks, so looking forward to it.
Just to go back, if we don't have to play them in either the divisional round or not, it'll be Celtics, Bucks, and then in the West, for the first time in my choice career, I literally don't know what the fuck to say just because of the team that could possibly pull it off because they just have kind of like that Chief-like magic in the playoffs. But they also don't have the depth that they usually have to make it forward.
Who does?
GSW.
Oh, yeah.
They have that playoff magic, but
it's over for them.
Yeah.
They can win a game. They can't win a series.
They're not going to win a series.
Yeah.
Unless you include the play-in, but I'm not including that. They're not going to win a 7-game series. No, they're not. They're just Clay's.
I'm just saying, of all the teams, I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled it off. I'm just saying.
I'd be surprised.
I'd
be surprised.
Fair.
I'd be surprised. Fair. All right, Chad. Next topic. Big deal or no big deal?
No big deal. I don't even know why you put it in there. I didn't even hear about that.
I went to the baseball page and it's just
number
one story trending.
Next.
So okay.
Reigning National League MVP Acuna has irritation around his meniscus that is not expected to keep him out for opening day. What the fuck's irritation mean?
Like the dumbest thing I've ever
I got irritation around.
You know what they
everything.
do? He doesn't want to play right now. He doesn't want to fuck anything up. It's spring
Waste time.
training.
Yeah.
Like he's
Stupid.
gonna get ready for regular season.
There's
162 games. That's a lot of games.
I just went to,
especially for someone who's been hurt in the game.
I went to the
ACL.
MLB page, and the leading headline: Braves trying to be optimistic on Acuna's knee.
I've watched him get hit with a ball, bro, in his wrist.
Not worried.
In his fucking wrist.
Okay.
Matt Chapman, regarded as one of the best defensive infielders in baseball, agreed to a 3-year, $54 million contract with the San Francisco Giants. Who the fuck cares? Moving on. Soccer news.
They
Go
still
for
suck.
it. Yeah, fuck the Giants, you fucking bitches.
Yeah, the Padres are better.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck
Yeah.
the Giants. Fuck the Dodgers. Fuck New York too. The Yankees, not the Mets. The Mets, you all are just hopelessly
fuck the
shit.
Dodgers.
But yeah, you should go back to Brooklyn Dodgers.
You don't want
Brooklyn
that.
Dodgers.
You want him to stay in LA.
I want
You
him to
all
fuck.
do.
Never mind. I can't say what I want legally.
So, the last weekend, PSG played, and Mbappe was actually pulled during the game. Pulled. And it's all to do with this contract BS that, him wanting to go to Real Madrid, and Real Madrid now doesn't seem all that invested at the moment. Contract talks are, fading, even though it's reported that Mbappe is willing to go to Real Madrid, give up $100 million bonus from PSG, and make about half of what he's making. That's what he's willing to give up to go to Real Madrid. And it doesn't seem to be working out right now. So what does that do? That creates turmoil at PSG, and that's what the problem is with them lately, is the team doesn't have faith in him to play because of the I want to go to Real Madrid.
Did he get pulled because he was not playing, because he was not giving effort, or did he get pulled because they want to just pull him because they're PSG is being petty?
I read it was the coach's decision, because the manager, because the manager and him were not getting along pregame, and he was causing issues amongst the team during pregame with other teammates. So they pulled him at halftime, which is not a good look.
No, it's not.
It's not good. It's not good at all. So apparently him and the manager sat down and apparently worked out their differences, from what I read. So
Who did?
Huh?
Who did?
Mbappe and PSG.
Oh, you were still talking about Mbappe. So is he staying or what?
Don't know. He wants out, but he can't go anywhere until the summer, once the season's over. So he has to play out his contract.
Well, finish the season. Go from there.
Their next game is Tuesday, I think. So we'll see if he plays. So the round of 16, the second leg of the Champions League. So be interesting to see if he plays or not.
Yeah, if they pull him for that game. I don't know. Is this the one where they have to do 2 games? Or is it just 1 game?
Yes, it's aggregate. So
Okay.
PSG's up 2-0 right now. So as long as they don't give up 2 goals and not score at all, then they'll move on.
Good. Let's see what happens. I kind of want to see drama. I want to see something on the field happen, like him go up to that dude and just like kick him right in the leg or something, or like break his leg with his leg.
Hakimi won't allow that to happen.
I don't know who that is.
The thigh power.
His
on
best
that
friend.
shit, though.
Oh.
The thigh power.
No, I
Hakimi is our.
I hope
He's the. He's our right back. He's one of the top defenders.
I do like
Mbappe's got a
Mbappe.
big ass head, though. He's got a big ass head, though. He
He's
just
young.
use his fucking
He's
head.
just young.
What?
Yeah,
He just
But
wants that cup.
he's reportedly turning down $150 million, which is just.
Money don't mean shit to him. He got money. What's he care?
Yeah,
You
I
got
mean,
that much money. What do you care?
well, at the beginning of the season, it was reported that PSG and just the organization as a whole is apparently awful.
They're like the Kansas City Chiefs of
superstar players.
Yeah, they're like the Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, they're French.
For the NFLPA. They get F minus.
Yep. And the fans are apparently like Boston Celtics fans. So.
If you've ever been to Paris, it's a
French
shitty
are
city.
super racist.
That's what I'm saying.
They hate Americans. They fucking hate
city.
Americans. I understand what you were saying. They hate Americans. They hate foreigners. Which is stupid because, you know,
stupid because he's not.
remember. Well, that's true. But
he's from Frenchy.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, his name's Mbappe.
I don't know what the
Killian,
fuck.
for God's sakes. His name's Kylian Mbappe. That's
Killian? Isn't that Irish? Sounds Irish.
Mbappe's
French.
Or Scottish.
Paris Saint-Germain.
No, he's actually from Paris, so.
Oh, he's from Paris.
Hey.
Mhm.
Paris.
That's what makes it so surprising that he.
Yeah, why is he?
His net worth.
That's like a player being from
$120
Boston.
million at this moment in time.
It's like somebody
But
being from
doubt it.
Boston not wanting to play for the Celtics.
Yeah.
He would have had to have been from Providence or greatly abused as a child.
All right. So, couple today in history, sports history. March 2nd, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain scores 100 points. Allegedly. Scored 100.
Stop.
Allegedly.
Just because it's not on Laserdisc.
Didn't happen.
I mean,
there's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
It happened.
You know, everybody from that attended that game is dead. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, dead. Yeah.
There
wasn't a man named
Most points
Jesus
I've ever
either.
seen. Most points I ever seen was Kobe's 81. So. That's
it
what
wouldn't
I'm
be
going with.
impossible back then.
I don't know.
Did they even have the 3-point yet?
No.
1977, 78 was the 3-point.
Okay, yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
I stand correct. I stand corrected. It did, unless he literally scored all their points. It didn't.
I think he had 55 rebounds that game too.
Well, maybe.
He missed.
Right.
55 times 2 is 110.
The other team just didn't score.
Yeah.
He got all the rebounds, all their misses, and then went down and scored. Every time.
Every putback, it was all him.
He shot 36 of 63 and apparently 28 of 32 from the free throw line. So 36 2-point field goals, which obviously is 72 points, and then 28 free throws is 100. So allegedly.
Next.
So
maybe the tactician was drunk that night. I don't know.
Probably.
Well, it wasn't Philly, so
could have been 10 points, and
next
accident, right? So also too at this day, Peyton Manning signed the most lucrative deal back in 2004 at the time. 7 years, $98 million.
Wow.
With a 34.5 signing bonus.
That's like 3 years now.
Dude, that's like 2 years for a quarterback. The top quarterback.
But I mean,
98 million?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easy.
50 mil.
But I mean,
is the going rate for a top tier
135
quarterback.
million. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for you and me, but for a quarterback in the NFL, you're fighting to get as close to 50 mil as you can right now.
Yeah, you probably get like 400 million right now.
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
and
any
the
goddamn sense.
contracts
As
go
a-
to 8 to 10 years now, so they can
That's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard in my
stretch
life,
salary
and I
out.
want to redo my
Yeah.
life right now. I'm getting the boys
Also-
ready. They're both gonna be quarterbacks. I don't give a fuck.
Also, this day in history.
Zane and Ace Kitchen, fucking remember the names, you fucks.
2012, the NFL concluded that the Saints cheated, and Bounty
Because they
Gate
did.
was made, and
Yeah, go back and
Sean
listen to
Payton
the
was
tapes.
suspended.
Listen to the tapes.
Forever an asterisk on the Super Bowl win by the
Rex Ryan's brother
Saints.
is a dirtbag.
forever stained because the Vikings.
I remember hearing
could have
Rex
won it.
Ryan's brother. Yeah, I remember hearing Rex Ryan's brother in that locker room. You're a fucking dirtbag. Rex Ryan, I adore you and you're awesome. I respect you. But your brother, dirtbag.
That was Greg Williams, Bo. Defense.
Huh?
It was Greg Williams, not Buddy Ryan.
I meant the person who was paying them. Buddy was paying them. He was helping
Oh,
tell
Buddy
them that
was the
they
guy-
would get
Buddy
money for
was the guy,
certain things
okay.
that they would do. He was helping them get paid that extra fucking duffel bag money. Like, hey, you gotta fucking hit them. You gotta break their leg. Go listen to that tape. I'm pretty sure it's Ryan. If I'm wrong, my apologies. But still, you worked for the Saints, so fuck you. At that time. But anywho, literally, whoever was on that tape was just like, yeah, we gotta, you hit him in the leg, you do this, you do that, and just, oh my fucking god, it was just fucking disgraceful. Next,
All right. Plus, minus.
I got this totally.
All right.
Plus,
Go.
absolutely nothing. Minus, my kid fucking spent $100 on fucking Robux last night, and I can't get the money back because that's life, and he already spent it all. And yeah, it's my fault I didn't have a password on it. You're right, but fuck you because it's fucking $100. It went up in fucking seconds, and I was pretty pissed off about it. I'll definitely call him out on his fucking wedding day about it and get everybody to laugh. But for right now, he wasn't allowed to play Roblox today. But
Today should be deleted.
I'm not an asshole.
Fuck that. That thing would be
I'm
so
not bringing him
gone.
up the way I got brought up, where I literally sat in a fucking room all weekend for stupid shit that I did. Which I know I did stupid shit. Without a doubt, I did stupid shit. But oh well. You get one life, kid.
All right. Michael, plus minus.
I'm not really prepared for this one. Let's see. Plus, I survived another week without NFL. Minus, there's no
Phoned in.
NFL.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were gonna say being married to a pregnant lady.
Is this plus or is minus?
That's my point. Don't miss that shit.
Nope.
I want nachos. Go fucking get in the car and get them.
All right, Chad.
Well, my minus is sleep. I have minus sleep. Having a newborn who actively sleeps, moves her body and arms and legs throughout the night and makes lots of noises, acting like she's getting up. So that makes me get up and then I have to go back to sleep. So I wake up a lot. Not getting a lot of sleep. I'm getting like spurts. But yeah.
Don't miss that either.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never again, bro.
Yeah, plus there's no plus. I mean,
You're all positive group today.
gotta
Hey, you won $12, right?
well, but I'll lose a lot, so but
Yeah, that's
I mean
fair.
Evens out.
the plus is
fair.
that I haven't deposited in my DraftKings in like a month and a half, 2 months.
Nice.
So I've just been playing with house money.
Yeah, that's why I
been-
didn't withdraw what I had, because I was like, if I do, I'll just deposit. And I was like, fuck that.
Right. Yep.
That's
Yep.
how they get you. That's when you have to call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah, I won a 7-pick NBA pick parlay the other night, which is nice.
Fucking hate you.
I was so
I mean, I'm
nervous
happy
too
for
because
you.
the Sixers, I thought I had them beating the Hornets, which in the third quarter the Hornets were like up 12 or something. I was like, well, there goes that bet. And then I woke up the next morning and the Sixers came back and won. So
But I'm getting real pissed
Yeah.
off because I had Portland right, I had Denver right, I had Brooklyn right, I have Houston, and then I did not fucking pick Miami. I picked Utah. So thanks, Utah. Suck off. So
How about Cal Filipowski being fully healthy and not hurt at all whatsoever
right.
after his horrific injury from the court storming?
Yeah, we talked about that on
Interesting.
Wednesday.
We
Oh,
did,
did you?
but
Oh,
I just watched a
God, I
highlight
would've
of
loved to
him
have
being
chimed in
just
on that.
perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, what'd he score?
I don't know. I just
Well,
watched him. They blew
won
out
by a lot.
Virginia. They blew him out.
His name's Kyle.
Kyle Filipowski.
You're a disgrace to Kyle's, and you're a pussy.
Yeah, I mean, it may be our bias because we hate Duke, but
It might
He
be
had 21 tonight. He had 21 today.
still
Man.
a pussy. Play me 1-on-1, bro.
Right.
I'll kick him right in the balls.
yeah, I'll go right for the knees.
I would just run into him.
Yeah.
Apparently, it breaks his ankle.
Yeah, I'd be like,
So-
I'm hurt.
Oh,
I
apparently
can't
it was his
play."
knee. He had
Yeah,
a
his knee.
strained
Oh.
knee
Vagine knees. Got it.
and said he had to
Yeah.
get medical treatment afterwards. Don't they get like medical treatment
ice
after
pack?
every game? Like they get like ice baths and like
they sit in ice
massages.
tubs.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they get attention every time. This guy's just
And he's
a
got a
little
cheerleader who
crybaby.
sucks him off. Yeah, cheerleader
Have-
sucks him off. Yeah, terrible. What a
Have-
shitty life.
They have some of the best medical that can be provided. I mean, it's just
It's like Blue Mountain State. He's getting a fucking IV. He's got chicks making him food. Like, he's good. He's okay. He's got some dipshit kid doing his homework. He'll be all right.
Yeah, so
All
he
right,
just
He's got
So-
NIL money.
I don't really have a minus for this week, at least so far. So that's good.
Wow. Good for you.
So I'm gonna do 2 pluses. First plus is that I'm glad I'm feeling better. That flu fucking destroyed me that past week, and I'm just glad to be over that now. And the other one is we are 2 weeks away from Selection Sunday. March Madness right around the corner. Cannot wait. So,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the UFL kicking off.
no. We talked about that on Wednesday too. About
AJ
the rules and
McCarron.
stuff.
He's the fucking face of the league, bro.
Yeah, maybe who
No, dude,
was
he
it that
lights
you
it up.
said?
Battlehawks. AJ McCarron?
No, I thought there was
UFL?
somebody Chad said on Wednesday about who could go join them. It's a current NFL player. I forgot who.
John Ross?
Quarterback, I think. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so that's gonna do it for this episode, and we will be back on Wednesday, and who knows what we're gonna talk about? Maybe we'll have a debate. I might have something cooking up for Wednesday. So
I'm a master
something to
debater.
get Michael involved because he's a silent Nelly.
I mean, I had no openings in there.
That's what she said.
There was not a lot in my wheelhouse there.
all
I
right.
didn't yell at you much at all today,
Maybe that's
so
why.
that's a plus. Yeah, I think we've just been a little too cool since I haven't seen you in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Thanks.
All right, we will be back
Fuck
on
you,
Wednesday,
I'm just kidding.
and we will talk to you then. 2 guys, 2 seamen. Bye.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Later.